Hello, today I'm going to be going over everything you need to know about how to be better at Bed Wars. This will be a longer video, so I will have timestamps, but I'm sure that watching the whole video will help you out the best. But first thing I'm going to talk about is this strategy right here. Going to get the diamond is probably one of the most important things you can do. When you get a diamond there, you can come back and upgrade your generator. Your generator will give you, well, gold. Gold gives you iron armor, and the quicker you can start getting gold, the quicker you can get iron armor and be ahead of everyone else. There are two main ways to be, better in this game, and one is to just be better skilled-wise, and two is to have better armor and better resources. If you're not the best at PvP, but you can still, get a ton of resources quickly and have better stuff than the people who could be better than you, then you're just probably gonna win fights. If you pick them correctly, of course. Bed Wars is also a strategy game. You should be able to adapt your strategy as you go through the game based on what is around you. So I had no one across from me, which means I could go to middle really quickly and get emeralds. Emeralds are a big part of this game, but I'll go over that more later in the video. My bed got destroyed. All right. Well, good to know. I do not have better armor than them right now, so I am not going to take a fight. What is this Danger Demon 7 in a defect skin, bro? Oh my gosh. If you do not have better armor than someone, literally just do not take a fight, okay? If you don't know if you're better than someone, or even if you know you're better than someone, if you don't have better armor, don't take fights. See, I have a diamond sword and iron armor. He has chain and a stone sword. I beat him either way. If he gets way more hits in than me, I'm probably still gonna beat him. Now, I'm at a point in this game where I probably have leagues better stuff than everyone else in this game. Yellow has their bed destroyed, and green still has their bed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to my base. Regeneration is the best upgrade in this game. If you're fighting someone, literally just run away for a while. You'll regen, and then boom, you can fight them again while having more health than them. This game was kind of weird, but basically how I played this was I got my emerald immediately because I got my diamond immediately because no one was across from me. I went back, upgraded my generator, and then I went to middle. At middle, I got all the emeralds I needed, which I then later used to buy a diamond sword to beat the guy who broke my bed. I didn't fight the guy when we had the same amount of armor because I could have potentially lost that, and then just, of course, lost the game. I have this guy in a really good position right now. Yeah, his bed was broken and he couldn't leave. And then after I killed him, I just went around and destroyed everyone. You can also notice that mid does not have as many emeralds as it should, which means that yellow most likely has emeralds. And that means that they probably have a diamond sword as well, which means I probably do not outgear them at all. Yeah, you see this? They have diamond armor. I'm not gonna fight this. That is quite dumb. Later, I'm gonna go over item management, but right now, I'm just gonna focus on when you pick fights. See, this guy has better items than me. As you can see, he has fireballs. He has better armor than me, better everything. So I'm just not gonna fight him. And that doesn't mean run away forever. I'm gonna go to places that I think I need to. I'm gonna loop back around to my base and try and get more stuff than he does. And he fell in the void. But basically, I would have went around to diamond gens and then got diamond armor. Now, this game is normal. We have everyone in the game. So I'm going to go over the more aggressive strategy of Bed Wars. This is definitely the more common strategy that other YouTubers will probably talk about. I'm going to go basically the normal way. This person didn't come over here, so I just got whatever I wanted. As you can see, he's at his base still, so I'm going to buy blocks instead of a sword and then just rush him. This is the whole point of the strategy. Just rush and do the most you can. See, I broke his bed. Even if I die here, I got the bed. I can buy a sword and destroy him now. If you can't even destroy his bed, then what I'd say is grab his generator and then jump off the map. See, this guy should not be trying to aggro right now. I have way better health than him. All right, GG's. Now, this strategy does not have you buy deep slate at the beginning of the game. What you're going to want to do is grab your diamonds, grab your gold, and then throw everything I talked about previously out the window and use the gold to rush people. And then you buy a pickaxe as well. Now, the whole goal of this strategy is to get everyone out of the game as quickly as possible and just get as many wins as possible in the shortest amount of time. This strategy is more for the more experienced player, but does not have to. Now, I'm going to take their generator and buy chain armor with it. And then I can buy more blocks with their gold. Green has them in a really weird spot. But you see, they have deep slate armor, or not deep slate armor. They have a deep slate defense. I bought that pickaxe instead of putting own deep slate on. Boom, their bed is gone. They're out of the game. Purple down here, I don't know what they're doing. Okay, I have them in a little weird thing. I killed them. Whatever, time to continue going. This strategy is quite fast, but if someone near the end of your rush, like when you go around the map, if someone near the end has gone to middle and gotten stuff like a diamond sword, you might be cooked because you wouldn't have been to middle at all. Now I'm just gonna quickly break. Oh wait, they don't have a bed. Okay, hold up. GG's. Now you, sir, do have a bed, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that real quick. Use a head hitter. GG's. So this person could possibly have deep slate under here. Hold up. I'm gonna have to... I just got enough for iron armor. Once you get stuff from other people's generators, you can start getting stuff like that. All right. He does have deep slate. There goes his bed. GG's for you. Also, Gray's over here. They have a diamond sword like I was talking about, but hopefully I can... Oh, no! They somehow killed me through the other person. I don't know how that works, but... Alright, I have officially died. This is so sad. So now I'm just gonna... In this situation, he has a diamond sword, which means I probably want a diamond sword as well. So I have diamonds in my E-chest. We don't really care about the bed, but I'm gonna defend it here because he could definitely come over here and take it pretty easily. Now, here's something I need to probably put a timestamp here for. So if someone is out PvPing you or there is a hacker, the best weapon for those situations is a bow, especially if it is a reach hacker. Hackers, see, they can reach on you, they can go farther than you, but a bow can go even farther. Normally, you'd save your gold early game for iron armor instead of, you know, just spending on arrows that you'll throw away probably. But hold up. Bows can also just start combos. He is outgears me by a ton, but this strategy is aggro, and now I have all his stuff. And because I have all his stuff, now I can just go towards his base. Why are there 3 people here, bro? The heck? Why are they all... Wait, why... They're all going for me. What is this? Yo, is this some, like, team? 3-way teaming going on? Icy bridge over. Oh, my gosh. He is distracted, so I'm just gonna take this opportunity to break his bed. Breaking the bed is probably the priority over killing him once and then getting killed after. He goes into the ender chest and demolishes me. Now, it is just me and Gray. He has only wool in his defense. I can just break his bed or like that. Now, right here, I'm not going to pearl in. He's just hiding through this wall. If I pearled in, I would have taken another 2.5 hearts. So, there's no point in doing that. Let's just fireball you. GG. 7 finals? I just got a perfect Bed Wars game. I only got 6 beds, but I got 7 of the finals. That's a perfect game. What? That just goes to show how OP this strategy is. But another part is making sure if you see people like that, level 75, you leave the game. There's no point in playing with them. So what I'm going to talk about next is maps. Maps are pretty important in this game. You probably wouldn't notice until you actually figure out how long it takes for you to get to a side rush in a certain map. Now, the maps, in my opinion, that are the best, I'm going to say right now, are Library, Mushroom, and then maybe number 3 is the one we just previously played on. That map is, I think, like Sprout or something. Sprout, I don't know. Any map that you can rush to the side islands with 32 blocks are amazing maps. Maps like this, you have to have 64 or 48. I don't know. You have to have more. Okay, that was embarrassing. But those maps are just not good. In my opinion, Library is probably the best of all of those because they have a small middle. Ooh, what are you doing? Oh, you're trying to go back to my base. But they have a small middle island and is also like just a smaller map in general. You can get around way easier. For this map, it is probably easier for me to go middle and then go to someone else's base from there because that just honestly takes less blocks and you get emeralds. So what I'm gonna do now is after you have your iron armor on this map, you're gonna go towards middle. Magenta is also here, but they have no armor. So I have the advantage. And they left the game. I think they got scared. Okay, next thing I'm gonna talk about. The importance of emeralds. As I said earlier, emeralds are probably the most important resource in the game, other than like iron, of course, or stuff like that. But emeralds give you the most overpowered items in the game, such as the diamond sword, the ender pearl, the dory, and give you access to the most important upgrade in the game, regeneration. They can also help you max out your generator and get diamonds from your own generator back at your base. Diamond sword does the most damage of any weapon in the game. Regeneration will let you regen after a fight, and so you won't be low when going into the next one. And ender pearls will let you survive anything. Dories are like a knockback stick. If you do not know what it is, it can just knock players back, but it will be used up when you use it once. Oh, my bed is broken. It's fine. I just need to not take risky things now. Normally, I shouldn't. But after this... Okay, this person... Oh, they're cheating. This person's cheating. You know what? This is what I was just talking about. Use the bow. Yup. That's GG's for them. Hackers, a lot of the times, are not getting the best items because they think their hacks can just carry them. One, yeah, a lot of the time it does. But two, if they don't have better armor... the one thing you can do, which is use a bow, does more damage to them, which is insane. A fully charged bow will do the same amount of damage as a diamond sword, so it is really good. Also, he's back. Please, get away. You see this? I just need to not go near him. Oh, yes, yes, I am on half a heart. I really should have backed off more. But now... I need to outgear a hacker even more than I already did. After getting a decent amount of emeralds at middle, I can come back to my base and buy diamond armor. Diamond armor makes it so any melee weapon from any other person can only do half a heart of damage. Okay, that's embarrassing. Other things like fall damage, void damage, ender pearl damage, and fireball damage still do the same amount of damage as they normally would. But the things people are hitting you with, like swords, are just completely nerfed. Oh my gosh, this person loves me, bro. Holy. Alright, wow. See, this is why bows are just the GOAT. So I'm gonna buy some poison potions, and I'll talk more about that later, about what these really do and why they're goated. But I'll also get some totems, and also some totems of life. Totems of fatigue are not the best, so I wouldn't recommend getting them if you're not doing like rushes. If you're rushing in and you're trying to block in, you can place one of the totems like pretty easily and nobody can break in. It's 25 seconds, and so it's insane. Okay, so I just block them in. How embarrassing. Let's just... Yep. Wow. I just trapped a hacker. I'm doing everything this video. Holy. I trapped a hacker. You're my pet hacker now. I'm gonna burn them now. How fun. Oh my gosh, they got themselves kicked. Oh my gosh. Yo, that is just what you do with hackers. You don't need to panic. You can just chill, bow them from afar like what I was doing. Now, this guy is outgearing me in the golden apple department, so hold up. Let me just eat this. Fire totem. Fire totems do fire damage as well as your sword damage, so they're really good. But not when you get the person... Oh my gosh. Oh, this guy doesn't have a bow or a bed. He still has a bed, so I need to go for his bed instead of him. Oh, hello. Head hitters are really important. Hold up. Let me get one. They make it so you take practically no knockback. And see, he has to run now. He is just gap spamming. I'm going to place down a Totem of Life. There we go. Now I'm back up to 7 hearts while he's still down there. Golden apple. Ooh. He just cooked himself. GG's. Golden apples do not do as much as quickly as the Totem of Life, but normally I would just pair the both together and you're just set. All right. Fireballs. Very important. I have a video where I talk about how every item should normally be used. Oh my gosh. Fireballs should not be used like he just used them. Bad example. But yeah, G's to this guy. I outgeared him in like everything. He didn't have any potions or totems. So just adding on to how maps should be picked. So Mushroom has 32 block rushes. Sprout might have 32 blocks, but honestly, it's not a good design map. Sway has 32 block rushes, but you can't clutch at all. Sandstorm has 64 block rushes, not that good. So does Facility, and so does Oceanic, and then so does Castle. Beehive might, but I'm pretty sure it has 48 block rushes. Library has 32. Igloo has 64. And yeah, this one also has it, but I'm pretty sure I already talked about that. All right, we got a good map. This is 32 block rush. So next, I'm going to talk about how important it is to bridge. Bridging, of course, quickly to the first island, but just in general, knowing how to do MJ bridging is like the most important skill ever. By the way, MJ bridging is the bridge I just did. Like what this guy is doing. It's the most important bridge in all of Bedrock Edition. You're able to do it on all devices as long as you're using the right controls on mobile. It involves holding down the cursor. So using the modern controls for mobile is very important. All right, so I'm gonna break this guy's bridge. So he needs to go back to his base now and buy blocks. And I can just chill here and take more diamonds. But bridging, extremely important, especially for a more fast-paced game like this. People on Java will tell, like, hey, it's very unskilled for this kind of bridging. It makes everything really OP. But when everyone's doing it, it is not so OP, which is why you probably need to know how to do it, because most people around you are going to know how to. What I'd recommend is going into either a custom server, just a Bedwars custom server, make it free shop and just practice over and over again, or go into servers like Zekwa to practice stuff like bridging. On Zekwa, you can also practice stuff like your PvP to train on there, your block-ins, stuff like that. This is not even like paid at all. I'm just trying to say it's a pretty good server to practice, although it can be quite toxic. So I'm just gonna break this guy's bed. All right, you're left at half a heart. Now I can come over here and finish you easily. There are other bridging methods like icy bridging, other stuff like that. Honestly, icy bridging is not the most important skill you need to learn. It's pretty useful, but definitely not like MJ bridging. You could icy bridge over here, but honestly, all you need to know how to do is this. This one is a little harder. It's the same thing though. You just kind of go up to the edge of the block. You start holding, you go forward, and it makes this little thing. I just back up so I can align my cursor and then just do MJ bridging. Okay, somebody has been to middle, which means I need to see who has made bridges. Gray is going around to blue. Okay, because they die. Their bed is dead, so I'm going to follow them. Oh, snap. Okay, I got the final kill. I was not paying attention. I was looking at the other person's bed. But yeah, honestly, icy bridging, it's pretty cool, useful, just not as much as... Whoa, you got a bow. That's pretty weird. If I could kill him and get his bow, that would be extremely nice. Because I want a bow, honestly. But don't want to use my own resources. Oh, he has a diamond sword. Ooh, okay. When a person uses all their emeralds and all their resources without getting armor, it's really nice. Because now I can kill him super easily and get it all. Holy amazing. I don't want to be too aggro there. As you can see, I made a pillar to hide behind. But if someone has good stuff but not good armor, you want that stuff off of them. Especially I had iron armor. they had nothing. That could be a sign of two things. One, they didn't think about armor. Or two, it could be someone who is a sweat and thinks they don't need it. Or three, they're a hacker who just wants to bully people with good items. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I have better sword than him now, so I can drop down and take this fight. All right, there we go. That is extremely important, knowing I have better stuff. I'm just gonna break his bed quickly. Head hitter. So now I can't be knocked away. He can't get a combo on me. It's just not possible. And GG's. Now I have enough for diamond armor. Definitely want to do that as quickly as possible. I don't care if you have enough for a diamond sword, but also diamond armor, go for diamond armor. It will do so much more for you. Just for the average player, some like sweats better players, you could go for a diamond sword and just hope you don't get hit back. But honestly, I'd go for the diamond armor. I already had a diamond sword though, so it is completely fine to just get the armor. Now, blue is the last person left in the game, and I'm just gonna go check what resources they have. I'm not expecting too much because honestly, they probably haven't been to mid. Oh snap. I probably shouldn't have done that. They did go to mid, but diamond sword does nothing to me. He does not realize this at all. Okay. And he left the game. Wow. Next, I'm going to be talking about the totem and potion strats that I used in some of the previous games. And not going to lie, that is a later game thing, but it's actually OP. So I'm just going to play this game like normal. That guy went back to his base, which is really nice. So I can go over here. Grab the diamonds. This is what you want to do. Oh, he tried jumping off the map and doing that, but he did not actually upgrade his generator. That's not the best. Okay. Whoa. He still has his armor? Okay. Well, GG's to him. If someone is trying to knock you off, just back up. There's no point in trying to knock them off too, because in that situation, I was really close to his base. He wasn't close to mine. He could have came over here and broken my bed. So, honestly, not the best decision. So, when you just back up and let them do their own thing, then they'll basically just knock you backward most of the time. If you're on keyboard and mouse, use the A and D keys to strafe to try and, like, counteract what they're doing. But if not, I guess trying to use the joystick on either one to try and move the opposite direction that they're hitting you. So it is quite early in the game, so I can't really show the strategy yet, but this is what this game is going to be centered around. Oh snap, that guy's lagging. Okay, he has what? He has deep slate on. Oh snap. Whoa. I just dropped my sword. No. Come on. Yes, okay, I survived. Yo, your bed's gone, buddy. His bed's gone, so I'm just gonna go for him. There we go. And now yellow's probably gonna start coming back, but I have enough for pickaxe. There we go. There goes yellow's bed. Honestly, no idea if I'm gonna be able to do this game because it's going quite quickly, but I'm gonna continue to try and do it. I'm gonna have to go to middle first. Ooh, he was hiding. Slick man. But middle is what's gonna allow me to do this. Oh, snap. They're going to my base. Never mind, they fell. Please don't leave the game. They left the game. Wow. Alright. Hopefully, next game will go a little longer so I can show you. So, this is something not really talked about as much. But basically, later in the day on your region, there's going to be less, like, people on your region playing. And so, later in the day, they're going to deactivate platform-based matchmaking. So, for me, on PC, disabling that is a good thing because I'm going to get paired with mobile players. On mobile, that's not a good thing. You want to play with your own mobile players, not keyboard players, because on average, they're just better at the game. Okay, what is this guy doing? I think he's going to try and break off my bridge. So I'm just going to get some blocks and go back over there. In this situation, it's fine to let him go back to his base and do whatever. Okay, I don't know what he's doing here. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'll take that. But in this situation, it would have been fine to let him go upgrade his own generator. Okay, well, apparently I'm getting people like this. Okay. But yeah, if he went back, upgraded his own generator, and not let him use any of the stuff he gets from that, then you can get extra gold because that's 2 generators making gold instead of just 1. It's risky because they're getting resources from it, but if you can get those before they do anything with it, then that's really good. Now I'm going to do my strategy of putting on Deep Slate. Blue is in the game. Blue has not gone middle. I don't think anyone has gone middle yet, which means I can just wait for iron armor and then go middle all by myself. If someone has gone middle, I need to be more careful when fighting them because they have a diamond sword most likely. But I'm going to middle this game to try and max out my generator. Okay, nobody has been middle, at least to this part anyway, because we have 4 at this gen with 22 minutes on the clock. Okay, 2 people are at middle now. I have 8, so that's half of the available stuff. Okay, you can die. Thank you. Green could be going for my base here. No, they're not. Okay, thank you. This person most likely has the rest of all the emeralds, so I need to hunt them down. I don't want to... Oh, they're on controller. All right. Can we not fall off the map, please? Thank you. Oh my gosh, they fell off. No. Dang it. I didn't want them to fall off because then I can't get their stuff. Honestly, it's working out fine though, because they're not the best. I can just break their bed and then collect their generator basically when I kill them, because they collected that. Ooh, Magenta is here. How are you, Magenta? Looks like you're also like a mobile or a controller player. No idea. So I'm gonna buy a diamond sword. Nothing else with that because I'm trying to max out my generator. Oh my gosh, red is here too. What is going on? You know, I'll kill you, but why? Why are you here? Okay, I'm gonna collect the diamonds from this generator. This strategy requires tons of diamonds. So, honestly, I think just maxing out your generator and then going to other people's diamond gens is also pretty cool. I'm sure mine will have enough for now. So, what you're gonna need is the potion table that requires 6 diamonds. And then poison potions require a big 8 diamonds, while fire totems only require 2. So the investment on getting the potions over just getting a fire totem is a lot more, but later in the game that's definitely worth it. So I'm going to get potions and then 2 orbs like this. Also can't forget to buy regen along with a bow and some arrows. Amazing to have. Okay, red is at middle right now. I think I can try the strategy on them if they don't run. Oh, they're running. Okay. This strategy will basically, if you have iron armor, you can still demolish anyone in diamond armor and not die. It's crazy. Also, I think these 2 might be teaming. They still both have a bed. That's very odd and barely happens if people aren't teaming. Bro, are they schizophrenic? What were they hitting at? I know they're trying to predict me, but it still looks weird. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now, they have wood. Wood doesn't really need an axe, but one would be nice. I'm just gonna place down one of these and let the fire do... Oh! Oh my gosh. No! Oh my gosh. That's too close. If they have another sword, I'm cooked. Okay, just... Honestly, just go upward and leave. Pearl out. Don't take fights you can't win. Very not smart. I would not have won that also. Can I bow that guy? Oh, snap, I can't. Okay, they win. They get my bed. Hooray. I just want my generator. Really. If they get diamond armor, I can still win. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna poison you. Does that do damage to you? And GG's. There we go. You are gone. And they have a bed. I do not. So I have a stack of diamonds here. You know what? I'm not even going to buy diamond armor just to prove how strong this strategy is. I could definitely buy diamond armor and win this everything. But this strategy is so strong, I don't think I'm gonna need it. This won't work forever because Bed Wars Season 3 could potentially remove these items. But for now, pretty strong and annoying to deal with, I can say. Now, when I'm going to fight something like this, I am probably gonna need a decent amount of stuff. I can't die, but I'm pretty sure I have a challenge for starting sword, so I'm gonna do that. Enemy alarm will tell me if they're at my base. Mining speed, very good. And now I think I am ready for red team. Red team is going down with the amount of stuff I have. I wouldn't put it past them to have... Oh my gosh, never mind. They don't have diamond armor, but they sure do have everything else. So how I do this, place this down, then poison them. I don't think the poison does anything to them because they have iron. I was told that, but maybe. If not, it is because... Oh my gosh. No. Let's just place down that. Oh, no. Please. Please. All right, I win. Oh my gosh. Now, where is their bed? What the heck? Where did they put it? Oh, I found it. Oh my gosh. All right. Fire totems, where are you? I can hurt them from the outside if they just come near here, please. Oh, yep, they're getting hurt now. Hooray. Oh, I'm out. Yes. You know, I'm not even gonna hit them with my sword anymore. Come on. No. I died. You can hear I said, I'm not going to use my sword anymore. That was not the best decision. This strategy apparently does not work as well on iron armor because iron armor has a protection 1 chestplate, and apparently protection 1 does not allow for poison damage to do anything. Okay, now I'm gonna go over how you can get better at Bed Wars. That is like extremely important, obviously. Watching a video does not make you instantly better at anything. And in my opinion, watching a video and also seeing how people fail also does a lot. Also, why am I getting rushed from 2 sides? What is this? But watching how people fail and not doing what they do in those situations is also pretty useful. Also, is this guy gonna upgrade his gen? No? Okay. Well, I'll just take your stuff then. My bed might be cooked here because that guy decided to side rush instead. But like I said earlier, Zekwa is a good server to practice on, but also just playing the game and getting a sense for what is good and what is not is pretty useful. Like, I played this game a lot. I've watched videos on how to do stuff. I've talked to other people. This video is more for beginners rather than sweats. Sweats can be more risky about things and have the same stuff happen. Like, they can do the wood rushing strategy way better than I can and more consistently. Also, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, just jump off. But servers like Zekwa, really good. They have training. They have bridge practice. They have aim training. They have bot duels. They have actual duels with other people. You can, like, I'm pretty sure set up a queue difference. Like, you can only queue with other mobile players. Or if you're mobile, you can only queue with PC players. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I go to mid. I see that emeralds have been taken, and it was Gray. Gray has the emeralds. Look at their stuff. They have deep slate on their bed now. Unfixed Wi-Fi. That's a pretty interesting name. They have decent stats for... Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, they don't have a diamond sword. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, block placements. Quit. Oh, snap. This guy's cheating. This guy's cheating. There's no way this guy isn't cheating. He's also auto-clicking. He's probably auto-clicking, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Did I not knock him off? All right. Yeah, this guy's probably auto-clicking. Not gonna lie. He's running across the bridge, just spam clicking, and his hits are really weird. All right. What are you doing? All right, there we go. Unfixed Wi-Fi, you're cooked. GG. But anyways, that is about it. I'd say watch other people. Just do all that. Watch other tutorials. This is not the only one you can watch to learn anything. Other people have different takes. This is just my take in my experience. I win most of my games now. My win rate on my profile says 60%, but I win a lot more nowadays because that was when I was trash. And the biggest takeaway from this video should be that if you lose, it's not because you're trash. It's because those people have no life and they need to get off the video game every once in a while. Yep. Definitely. Not all the time. Sometimes you can just play bad, but whatever. Oh my gosh, I almost died. I have a video where I talk about all the different items and how you should probably use them. And that video, I think, explains a lot of stuff pretty well. So I'd recommend checking that out. But anyways, that's about it. I'm gonna win this game using the stuff I've talked about in the rest of the video. Okay, this guy is being weird. I definitely have a diamond pickaxe while he does not, or a diamond sword anyway. So I can outgear him. GG's. And now I'm gonna go towards his base. Also, I have diamond armor. I didn't even mention. Oh, he left the game. Wow, that's fun. Anyways, if this helped you out at all, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. That would help out a ton. I'm really trying to hit 12K before the month ends. But anyways, have a great rest of your day.